Well, if you're wondering what pace means as a batter, have a look at the replay. It's a top edge, and you think it's going straight up. Maybe a chance for the man we're talking to, Adam Gilchrist, to take a specky, but it just goes and goes and goes. So when you're facing something 150k, you get a top edge. It's one bounce four.
Bowled in, big full toss. Kartik's played all around it. 155 k's. That's why he's. Oh, catch it! And again, that's another one. I reckon it's another slower ball. It is from Nathan Bracken, who's doing a super job at the other end. Brett Lee's bowling 150, and Nathan Bracken's just varying it up at the other end. And now India find themselves in all sorts of trouble at 4 for 20. Safe. Second slip might have been handy.
That's over the top as well. Another 4. They go to 27. So the big shots are certainly happening.
That's right through him. Oh, put the knocker on him. He was working the singles until that one, and now he's lost his off stump. And I get the feeling that India might be losing the plot. 5 for 32.
Just trying to run it down to third man. Oh, it's in the air. This could be out caught. Yes, it's out caught in the deep. Brett Lee comes in, catches it as clean as a whistle. David Hussey has got a wicket on debut. And watch the celebration.
And great field setting. Only before that ball, and Australia put somebody else back on the leg side. Michael Clarke sensing that Dhoni had to go. 9 he made, it's 6 for 49.
It's down the throat. Is this going all the way? No, it's not. He's gone. It's 7 for 70 in front of 90,000 Victorians. 60,000 coming to it. Going for the first time in 2020. In the 15th over, 7 for 60. The Australians on fire. Very professional unit. India under the hammer.
He's got it going in his first sentence. 90,000 Victorians. It's 7 for 60.
Kumar's gone for 6. Fends it away. Through quickly for a single. He's off the mark. It's all happening at the MCG. Australia right on top. A wonderful professional performance. Patan, the key for India, not out 16 of 20.
Yeah, I was saying Michael Clarke's having a good night. He's got the right men in the right spots. He's got men saving singles. And he's got good safe hands in the deep. Voges on that occasion, and he hardly had to move. Slightly slower ball, and straight down Voges' throat.
Tan looks good. Australians are bowling a very good line on a slow pitch here. No width at all, making the batsman hit straight. Australians holding all their catches.
And it's a big ground. On a slowish pitch, it's very difficult. He reckons he's nailed it. And then he realises he hadn't.
Half a chance. Throw! Misses! Safely home, and it's Harbhajan. Hussey, the fieldsman.
Harbhajan Singh, no price of making it back if Michael Hussey had hit.
That's it. Gone! What a catch! Magnificent cricket, Australia. diving at cover, the captain. He's on fire at the G.
Michael Clarke is the man of the night. Whatever anybody else has done, he's set this tone with his fielding in the first over. Fantastic stops at backward point, then the run out of the real danger man who's in touch for Virender Sehwag, then the way he's led the side, set the fielders in the right places, now the run out. And then this. Whoa, got him. 8 for 63, the Indians in terrible trouble.
He's caught him at backward point. It's 9 for 63. They don't care, this crowd. The Australians have got him under the thumb and they're pushing right into the MCG pitch. Wonderful cricket. 9 for 63.
It's like going to one of those fights and the knockouts in the first round or two. Clever captaincy. Still a little bit of pressure, someone in there for you to think about. You want to knock him over, you better time it right. 9 for 63.
Dot ball, almost the same ball as Clarke bowled at the Test match. Could have gone to slip, could have been all over.
And Sharma had the whole field to hit it anywhere he wanted it when India were desperate for runs.
He's gone bang, there's a man out there he won't get. This could go all the way. Is it a boundary? Dive, dive, dive. Yes, he does. Tries to go over cover, he's gone! They're all out! Well caught, Gilchrist. Standing up, they're bowled out in the 18th over for 74. Nathan Bracken gets 3.
What a terrific performance from the Australians to bowl out a side for 74 in 17 overs.
Yes, effervescent, committed and of course highly skilled from the Australians in the field, led by Michael Clarke. As far as the fielding goes, that brilliant run out of Virender Sehwag getting things going wonderfully well for the home side. A disappointing batting performance from India, to say the least. Irfan Pathan, the only man into double figures, he made 26, but India all out for 74 in 17.5 overs. 1 for 13 for Brett Lee, who at times touched 156 kilometres an hour. 3 for 11 from 2.5 overs for Nathan Bracken. A wicket each for Nofke, Hopes, Hussey on debut, and a couple for Adam Voges, who was on a hat-trick. Brilliant stuff from the Australians. Let's get another word with Ian. It's led again by Michael Clarke. It's great to see that again, that run out to get rid of Virender Sehwag. Brilliant.
That really did just set the tone for the whole evening for Australia, especially in that first half of the game. The run out was just to get the ball in one go and then to get up as quickly as he did and to throw the stumps down. It didn't just clip the stumps, it cannoned into middle stump as well. So, I mean, it just topped off his night. He's had a great night and, yeah, just really set the tone in front of 80-odd thousand people.
Not easy to captain at backward point. We saw Paul Collingwood when he took over the England one-day captaincy, shying away from that important position. It doesn't seem to bother Michael Clarke, though.
I think in this format of the game, it's not really. I mean, Michael Clarke touched on it at the presentation, that his job was made a lot easier by the way that Australia bowled. And I mean, he can set the fields, but they've still got to bowl to that field, and they were good enough, and they executed their plans really well.
Wonderful contrast between the bowling of Brett Lee and Nathan Bracken. Let's focus on one particular delivery from Brett Lee. It was an absolute exocet, 155 kilometres an hour to get rid of Dinesh Karthik. Simply too quick.
Yeah, it was just extremely...
You chuckled at this when it was on the line.
I did. I mean, he's probably lucky that he gave himself a little bit of room. You know what, that canning in India leg, even with pads on, that's going to hurt. But